This is Paul. I'm just sitting here waiting to get my constitutional rights. And I got to tell you, I've had some problems this morning. Well, I went online to see if I got any emails, and I didn't get any emails. No. In fact, I was sending emails from my email accounts. Yes. And it was taking over 5 minutes to send an email. Yeah. I put some screen prints on my Outlook OneDrive. Yes. It seems that somebody's been obstructing my emails again. Then I was trying to send it to my pbudnek5@yahoo.com email address. Yeah. And it seemed like somebody's been obstructing that email address too. You can understand how upset I am that I'm not having my constitutional rights enforced, that my sons are being abused, and that nobody will tell me where that woman, Marilyn Van Proyn, the missing woman, where they had photoshopped a photograph of Susan Bowers on her image, and then Susan Bowers was holding Legina. Yes. No one's emailed me. I'm a little upset today. Now, I'm going to probably go to lunch here in an hour. Yeah. And I was thinking, well, if the police don't enforce the laws, the sheriffs don't enforce the laws, those that are sworn, elected, and appointed oaths don't enforce the laws, those that are mandatory reporters don't enforce the laws, I've got some big problems today. You know what I got to thinking about? No. Gas stations. No. You know, there's been those that I had thought that were paying the bills of the fish family that has to buy fuel for their various vehicles, and they were getting paid in gasoline to obstruct the rights of American citizens. Oh. Now, let's say that you had on the payroll maybe 50 or 100 of those in the top secret fish family that obstruct the rights of American citizens, abuse those that are American citizens, and then you pay them in gasoline instead of just cash. You remember yesterday? I wanted to get all the IP addresses and telephone numbers of every hospital and every school. Yes. Well, it could be that in the top secret fish family of those that are attempting to destroy the rights of American citizens and those that don't enforce their oaths, they've got to pay. Now I'm going to need to know the telephone number of every gas station throughout the world. Every internet connection. I've seen those gas pumps where they got a little TV in the gas pump. Yes. It's almost like gas pumps have internet connections, or they have voice over IP connections, or telephone numbers. Yes. Now let's say you're paying somebody to obstruct my rights, and they've got to have fuel for their truck. So they go to a certain gas station and they fill her up. And then somebody that's a sheriff or a police chief or a judge decides to pay for the fuel of those that cause pain and suffering to American citizens. Now, I'm going to want to know every gas station everywhere in the nation. I'm going to want to know every telephone number of every gas station. I'm going to want every IP address and every internet connection of every gas station. Now, I want my constitutional rights enforced today. I want my right to due process. I want my sons, and I want to know, where is Marilyn Van Proyn?